Top 5 Toyota cars you should know about in 2026. What if I told you Toyota has 5 cars right now that can completely change what you expect from the brand? From powerful performance cars to practical daily drivers and futuristic hybrids, Toyota is no longer just about reliability. And the crazy part? The car sitting at number 1 might be the Toyota you least expect. So let's count down the top 5 Toyota cars you need to know about in 2026. And make sure you stay until number 1, because it could be the most interesting Toyota on this list. Number 5, Toyota GR Corolla. Starting at number 5 is the Toyota GR Corolla. At first glance, it looks like a normal Corolla, but that's where the similarities end. Under the hood, Toyota gives the GR Corolla a compact, turbocharged engine designed for serious performance. And what makes this car special isn't just its power. It's the way Toyota turned an everyday hatchback into something that feels like it belongs on a racetrack. You get aggressive styling, performance-focused suspension, all-wheel drive, and a driving experience that's completely different from the regular Corolla. But here's the interesting part. The GR Corolla still keeps enough practicality to work as a daily car. You can drive it to work during the week, then take it to a twisty road on the weekend. And that's exactly why enthusiasts love it. But number 4 takes the Toyota formula in a completely different direction. Number 4, Toyota GR Supra. At number 4, we have one of Toyota's most recognizable performance cars, the Toyota GR Supra. The Supra has become one of Toyota's biggest performance icons. Its low, aggressive design immediately tells you this isn't an ordinary sports car. But the real story is what happens when you get behind the wheel. The GR Supra delivers strong acceleration, rear-wheel drive handling, and a driving experience designed around the driver. And unlike some sports cars that look exciting but feel ordinary, the Supra actually has the performance to back up its appearance. It's also a car that has created a huge community around it. People modify them, people race them, and people still talk about the Supra decades after the name first became famous. But Toyota has another car that offers something the Supra simply can't. More space, more practicality, and the ability to take on almost any road. That brings us to number 3. Number 3, Toyota Land Cruiser. The Toyota Land Cruiser takes the 3rd spot. And this is where Toyota's legendary reputation for durability really shows. The Land Cruiser isn't built simply to look tough. It's designed for people who want a vehicle capable of handling difficult terrain while still being comfortable enough for everyday driving. Its high ground clearance, 4-wheel drive capability, rugged construction, and unmistakable design make it one of the most recognizable SUVs in the world. And there's another reason the Land Cruiser remains so important. It's not trying to be the fastest SUV. It's trying to be the SUV you can depend on. That's a completely different philosophy. Whether you're driving through a city or heading far away from paved roads, the Land Cruiser is built around confidence. But now we get to the final 2. And number 2 brings Toyota into one of the most competitive parts of the automotive market. And number 2 is the Toyota RAV4. And this might be the most important Toyota on this entire list from a practical standpoint. Why? Because the RAV4 combines the things most buyers actually want. Good practicality, comfort, modern technology, available hybrid power, and the versatility of an SUV. It's easy to understand why the RAV4 has become such a major part of Toyota's lineup. You don't need to be a car enthusiast to appreciate it. It works for families, it works for commuters, and it gives buyers the flexibility of an SUV without moving into a much larger vehicle. But here's the problem. If you're looking for something more exciting, the RAV4 isn't necessarily the Toyota that gets your heart racing. And that's why number 1 is so interesting. Because Toyota has created something that combines performance, technology, efficiency, and futuristic design in one package. So, what takes the number 1 spot? Number 1, Toyota Prius. Yes, the Toyota Prius. And before you disagree, hear me out. The Prius has completely changed its image. The latest generation looks dramatically different from the Prius people remember. Instead of being designed purely around efficiency, Toyota gave it a much more aggressive and futuristic appearance. But the biggest story is what's underneath. The Prius continues Toyota's hybrid philosophy while adding much stronger performance and a design that finally looks as modern as the technology inside it. And that's what makes the Prius so important. Toyota didn't abandon what made the Prius famous. It evolved it. The result is a car that can deliver impressive efficiency while looking and feeling much more like a modern performance-inspired vehicle. And that tells us something important about Toyota. The company isn't just protecting its past. It's trying to redefine its future. So, if we put the 5 cars together, number 5, GR Corolla. Number 4, GR Supra. Number 3, Land Cruiser. Number 2, RAV4. And number 1, Prius. But here's the real question. Which Toyota deserves the number 1 spot in your opinion? Is it the performance of the GR Supra? The off-road reputation of the Land Cruiser? The practicality of the RAV4? Or the new generation Prius? Let me know your pick in the comments. And if you want to see more videos covering the newest and most interesting cars, make sure you subscribe. Because Toyota's next generation of cars could be even more surprising.